What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another Retro Reps review. This is the Jordan 4 SB, friends and family. It comes to us via the replica store right there. Very, very nice sneaker. And I'm going to give you a couple of 360s nice and slow so you can see this sneaker from every single angle. This is essentially just like the Navy SB that was just released, except for this was the family and friends version. So it is very, very similar. And overall, very impressed with this. Happy to add this to my collection. And I'm going to give you a close-up of all the materials. I also have a pair of retail, the military blue, so you'll be able to see the quality of the materials sort of side by side. Of course, they're not the exact same sneaker, but in terms of leather quality, suede quality, I think this is just right up there with retail. So I'm going to pull it up to the side camera to give a close-up of everything. As you can see, the bubble is red in there, as they tend to be. The mud guard is a very, very nice suede. Trying to give you a close-up of that. If I zoom in, you can see they've done a very, very good job of the netting. And want to give you a close-up of the toe box. You can see they've done a great job. Look at the netting. Everything to me looks like it's on point with retail. Again, this suede is really, really nice and plush. I'll give you a shot of the interior of the sneaker. We'll zoom in there as well. And then, of course, on the back, we have the Nike SB. And this, as you can see, is more of the rubbery tab versus the plastic on the traditional Jordan. So all in all, I think the sneaker is really beautiful. Of course, it just has the traditional Jordan 4 bottom of the sneaker. And, I think a really nice addition is the gum sole bottom. Let me just give you a... you can see both of them from the bottom, so very nice. And also going to give you a close-up of the second shoe so you can see the quality level is the same between the two. If I swing it around, there is the Nike SB. And again, this suede is very, very high quality. We'll do a zoom in of the netting. And so you can see they've done a good job. And then we'll also take a look. It's easier from the side, but there is the Jumpman logo. So they've done a great job of that as well. The other thing is the side tabs are more of a rubbery feel versus the plastic. And so I think overall this is a beautiful sneaker. I'm going to now add into the mix. Put that up there. Let me just swap out this sneaker. And then we'll give a little 360. Of course, the shades are not the same, but I wanted to just be able to compare a retail versus a rep so that you could see the quality of the sneaker. Dimensions look to be the same. Everything looks to be about the same to me. The bottoms of the shoe obviously have worn the military blue a couple times, so you can see the wear on there. We'll do a zoom in of the back tabs. Again, proportionality I think is really perfect. The suede, now this is a different suede on the, this might be a nubuck. This suede is a little bit more plush on the SB, so it's a little bit more rugged. Give like a really close in of those two right there. I'm not sure if my camera can pick up the details, but as you can see, if you look at side by side, the way that I look at it, and I'll do a 360 again, but can you tell a difference between the, one is retail versus a rep. Of course, I don't have the retail of the friends and family, so I can't do a real versus fake comparison, but I can do the quality of the sneaker. So again, I'm really excited to have this to my collection. I'll do another sort of zoom in of the toe box. You can see. We'll do a zoom in of the front of the sneaker. You can see the jump band logos. They've done a pretty good job on that. I haven't worn these yet. We'll do one last close-up of the Nike SB. I think that's a great little touch. And let me know what your thoughts. This is the GX batch from what I understand. And I'm overall impressed with the quality of the sneaker. Let me know what you think. Is this sneaker hot? Is this a drop? Is this a pass? I am a huge fan of this. I'm going to break it out soon and start wearing it as a regular part of my shoe collection. And do me a favor. Give me your thoughts about the shoe, about the video. Let me know if you want me to review other types of sneakers. I'll leave you with, after another half spin around, I'm going to zoom in on the sneaker so you can get a real close-in look on it. And do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you at the next episode.